Chicago out front. Then it's Darius Garland. Then there's Okoro. And it's Merrill in at the 2. And for Chicago, we've got James Harden. He's out there with Zach LaVine. And it's Williams in at the 4 slot. And these teams meeting for the second consecutive time, Richard. It'll be interesting to see how the game plans might have changed.
Yeah, as a coach, you got to switch some things up. Coming out with the same look 2 times in a row, it just will not work. There's got to be some new wrinkles in your strategy, even if you were the winning coach.
Out to Garland. Beyond the arc. And it's Chicago with a board. They faced off right here last time they met, but the home club just couldn't pull out the win.
And last time against this squad, they struggled to make free throws.
Hits a 3-pointer.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for Cleveland. 6-point game. Mobley passes to Garland. Here's the 3. And there's a 3-second violation.
Chicago ball.
Chicago has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Harden scanning the floor. First quarter, just over a minute played. Pass to Thomas. Lets the 3 fly. Hits the trifecta. Thomas has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
I just love the ball movement.
Thomas has gotten all 3 of his shots to fall. 3 for 3. Ooh, stolen by Harden. Now here's LaVine. Harden finds LaVine. Out of bounds. It'll be Cavaliers ball. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in to the paint. Okoro passes to Allen. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Well, perfect frame for a modern defensive big man. Jared Allen at 6'9" with a 7'5" wingspan.
Yeah, and he's able to move laterally and contest vertically. Not a lot of flash to his game, more than effective though, and he is a linchpin for them inside.
A pure 5. Jared Allen isn't trying to shoot a bunch of threes. He bangs down low, he rebounds, protects the paint. He is a rare breed.
Here's Harden. They get it back. Tries again. Thomas passes to Harden. And here's LaVine. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And what you love about the Cavs, on most nights, they take really good shots, Grant.
They do, B.A. I mean, I love the way they work the ball into the painted area. And even their guards are constantly penetrating, getting into the paint, creating for themselves and their teammates.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Here's Merrill. He's covered by LaVine. Oh, Williams with the block. And he gets it back. Kept alive. Allen. Pass to Okoro. Fires the 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
It's Thomas on the wing. The 3 ball. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time out.
And guys, those road games are never easy. But they had a solid strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, despite the challenges of being away from home, they were able to execute cleanly and look really fresh out there.
Cleveland calls timeout.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
Chicago making some changes. DeMar DeRozan's checked in for Williams. Dosunmu comes in for LaVine. And it's Ball in for James Harden. And the Cavaliers will go for a different look here. Steven Adams checked in for Jared Allen. Nance comes in for Evan Mobley. Strus, he's checked in for Okoro. And it's Porter Jr. in for Merrill. Inside. Oh, stolen by Nance. Fast break, Cleveland. Here's Strus. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. And it's the Bulls' ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Thomas misses.
Looking for the spectacular, then coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Outside Garland. Pass to Adams. Outside Porter. Just 4 to shoot. Nance for 3. Knocks down the long Jays.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
There's the 3. Connects again from distance.
His shooting has been something that we rarely see, and he's sustained it all year long.
It's been an incredible journey for him as he moves closer and closer to second on the all-time three-point leaderboard. Outside from Porter. Now here's Adams. He's guarded closely. And it's Dosunmu with the rebound.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Lays it up and banks it in.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Down low. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Outside Porter. No good with the triple. Got it up. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's the Chicago Bulls earning this break.
The Cavaliers 10.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. And a lot of size for them, with both Mobley and Allen watching the paint. Then there's Okoro, and it's Porter in at point guard. Here's Levine. Oh, look at Levine getting it done in the paint. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Bulls.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
Allen on the wing. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. The shot by Merrill, no good. Chicago has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game.
Hey guys, the profit in their last game against the Cavaliers was tremendous. He ended up with 26 points and he was locked in from deep. But when hasn't he been? For a star like him though, I'm sure it felt like just another day at the office. Guys?
Yeah, got it. We saw him play in attack mode the other day. We'll see if he can keep it up in this one.
You know, I think he can. A repeat performance should be no problem for him.
I don't know. After putting up numbers like that, I think the defense starts getting a little...
Clears will go for a different look here. Steven Adams checked in for Jared Allen. Nance comes in for Evan Mobley. Strus, he's checked in for Merrill. And Darius Garland subbed in for Porter Jr. That's good from DeRozan.
There's an old school feel to DeMar's game. He'll hit you with a pull-up mid-range J. It makes DeRozan really tough to guard.
Garland feeling it out a bit. Pass to Nance. To the middle. Here's Okoro. A strong finish under heavy pressure from the D. Okoro's got 5 now. And Ball will bring it up here for the Chicago Bulls. They've led by as many as 14. Thomas passes to DeRozan. Back to Thomas. Over Strus. Thomas, that's good. He's got 18.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Garland against DeRozan. Garland, no good. Stole it away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. And so it's Chicago ending the quarter up.
With a score, the Bulls 40, the Cavaliers 30.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball, trailing by 10. Zach LaVine out there with James Harden. Then it's Patrick Williams, and it's Thomas in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Back to Okoro. 5 to shoot. Mobley, great positioning on the putback.
And you can't let Mobley roam free on the offensive glass. This is how you get burned.
To the inside. Here's Thomas, and it's going to be a 3-second call. And here's the upcoming schedule for the Cleveland Cavaliers. On Wednesday, they'll go back home and will be hosting the Detroit Pistons.
They have a nice string of home contests coming up. This team has been fantastic in their own house. So a great chance to put together a few wins right now.
Yeah, it's hard to believe that Garland is only getting better at this, developing into a skilled playmaker.
Yeah, that one's good.
You have to appreciate guys who can work the mid-range area. It's clearly how you keep defenses honest.
And when we talk about the numbers, the analytics for great shooters like him, pretty much any shot is a good shot.
Chicago leading.
And you know, Richie, for his age, Evan Mobley's defensive instincts are off the charts.
He plays the passing lanes well. He's always in the right position. And with that length and athleticism, he has a chance to be an all-time great defender.
Williams against Mobley. Over Williams, and Mobley gets it to go. Mobley's got 9. Well, Chicago's shooting has been good. 54% in this one. Pass to Williams. Back to Harden. Here's Thomas. Misses the 3.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Okoro, no good. The Bulls have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Thomas passes to Harden. Williams with it. The shot comes out. Great D that time from Allen.
And they have been cold coming out of the break. Only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Donovan Mitchell is a man of the people. He said, quote, just being in the community, whether it's going to high school games or barbecues, you never know what that one moment will do for a child. I'm forever grateful that I'm able to do that and get that reaction, and I will continue to do that throughout my life. Guys?
Yeah, terrific stuff there, Allie. Thanks for that. Garland, no good.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Thomas has got 21 points in the game.
And he knocked down 4 triples in the first half. You got to stay in his hip pocket.
Cleveland calls timeout.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Porter against Ball. The drive by Porter, and then Porter with the dunk.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like to pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
White, the pass to Thomas. And again, and Chicago with a three.
Now, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Pass to Merrill. And Ball's over to help. Back to Porter. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. And he sinks the 11-footer. Porter's got 6.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
It's Thomas on the wing. Let's go with a 3. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got his 4th assist with that last one. And it's Porter with the ball for Cleveland. 11-point game. Good D by Ball.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
This is why he's out there in situations like this. He stands tall to prevent points.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Porter. Can't connect from short range. DeRozan passes the ball to the paint. Thomas, that's good. Thomas has got 31.
A mistake by the defense. You can't let Ball's teammates get open because he will find them.
And as we end the 3rd quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Bulls out in front, up by 50.
The Cavaliers.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
He does do a great job steering the ship for them out there and keeping the offense clicking.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court right now for Cleveland, Max Strus is out there with Mobley. Then it's Darius Garland, and it's Nance in at the center, filling out the middle. There's Ball with a 3, and again, it's Chicago with a 3.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Porter, the pass to Garland. Now Strus. Garland finds Strus. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Hits on Zach LaVine.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Wow, they're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
Another thing they're doing well tonight is shooting from long distance. All game long, they've been finding openings at the perimeter.
Here's LaVine. He can't get it to go. Nice D from Nance. Porter with it. Out to Garland. The 3. Counted from distance.
And Garland can get going from deep, which is why you can't give him very much space.
Thomas. Strus with a defensive effort.
Chicago foul.
And the Bulls making a change here. Harden's checked in. Allen, he's checked in for Cleveland. Okoro comes in for Porter Jr.
Substitution on the court.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
For Chicago, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Pass to LaVine. Here's Thomas. Fires for 3. Nance pulls down the board. Garland against Harden. From the line. And he gets the bucket.
This man has a real crafty handle. Garland, I bet he surprises himself sometimes with his moves.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off his style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Garland, the pass to Okoro. Good work defensively by DeRozan. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. It's Thomas on the wing. Outside Levine. Sends it home from three-point land.
He drops yet another dime. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
This Cavs squad is struggling. And Garland gets doubled. Right side Strus. The three is up. Rebound by the Bulls.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And an emphatic jam on the line.
Don't you forget, Harden won an assist title now. This man can pass that route.
Cleveland calls timeout.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and Coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
This is special. We are witnessing a legendary performance here tonight. He is like levels above everyone else on the floor. Something must have clicked for him in warm-ups tonight. He's just come out and he has run wild.
You know, I got to applaud his incredible energy out there tonight. Losing again was not an option for him. He wouldn't settle for anything other than a win. Here's Merrill. He's covered by Levine. Here's Garland. Oh, and just miss after miss right now. The Bulls have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Thomas, that's good. Thomas has got 6 points in the quarter.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
The three from Okoro sinks the tray.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
And Harden's got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. They lead by 17. Thomas misses.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Chicago foul.
Some changes for Chicago. Caruso, he's checked in for Williams. Kennard comes in for Levine. And it's White in for James Harden. And the Cavaliers will go for a different look here. Adams checked in for Jared Allen. Nance comes in for Evan Mobley. Strus, he's checked in for Okoro. And it's Porter Jr. in for Garland. Porter finds Strus. So you played and now broadcasted all around the league, Richard. Do you have a favorite arena when it comes to atmosphere?
Look, there is nothing like playing in New York City. I used to catch a cab from my apartment to go play games. But let me tell you, the crowds in Boston, they are something different. Highest energy I've ever been a part of.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Bulls.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And you look at their record after tonight, 30 wins on the year.
And after dropping 3 games to this team on the year, they have to be ecstatic to get the win.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for the Prophet.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
5 on the clock. Caruso, the pass to White. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Caruso misses. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Merrill passes to Porter. And he drops it in from the low post.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Thomas, that's good.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that about wraps it up. This is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Drop your location, she thinks she me or something. Put on my chains, man, she's